welcome to your mini yoga flow. So this flow is something I do almost every day after a run, a workout. It's something you can squeeze in even after your work day or before you go to work in the morning. It's 15 minutes. It's really effective. It's an all over sort of little stretch and you should feel energized and nice and full of ease afterwards. So we're just going to start standing and I'm going to flow quite quickly through this just so we get through all the poses, and then if you do it on your own you can slow it down a bit. Alright, so just come to a nice comfortable stance, feet hips width apart, bend your knees slightly, and then just close your eyes for a minute. Just sort of be grounded. Just feel yourself balanced on your feet. Let's take one big inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Let your head go. Just relaxing here. Slowly roll up. And do a nice little good morning stretch here. Big inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, fold forward. Relax your head, arms, let everything go. Slowly roll up. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Alright, from here, you're just going to bring some weight into your hands and walk your feet back into a nice, easy down dog. Just bending your knees. Wiggle your hips a little left and right. And coming down onto all fours. Swing your right leg around and then just drop your hips. Getting a nice stretch in the hips here. Bring your left hand down. Right arm reaches up for a nice stretch. Couple deep breaths here. Then bring the right hand down, tuck the back toes, shift your hips back, fold over your right leg, and then inhale, just shift your hips forward. On the exhale, shift them back. And one more time, inhale, shift forward, and exhale back. Good, shift them forward. And then lift your left knee, keep lifting the hips up so you're folding over both of your legs. Going back into a low lunge, left hand down, right arm up, big stretch. And then right hand down, and then keep moving towards the left. So you're coming into a nice wide-legged forward bend. Bend the knees as much as you need to and drop down here. You can shift your weight a little left and right. So again, I'm moving quite quickly here. If you have more time, you can slow it down, linger in the poses a little bit longer, come back to your low lunge, and then find your way back into your down dog. Just shift your hips a little left and right. Just taking a few breaths here in down dog. Alright, coming back down onto all fours. Lean a little to the right, slide the left leg forward, drop the hips. Ooh, this feels so good in the hips. And right hand stays down, left arm reaches up. Big breath here as you open up. I always feel this on the outside of my hip, it feels so good. And then drop your left hand down, tuck the back toes, shift your hips back. Nice runner's stretch here. This is a great place to linger if you're really tight in your hamstrings. Shift your hips forward, take a breath in, and on your exhale, shift them back. One more time, inhale. Shift forward, just creating some movement in the hips. Exhale, lean back, forward, and then keep lifting up the knee and then the hips and folding over your legs. You don't have to force your legs straight here. And coming back into your low lunge, keep the right hand down, left arm open up for a nice twist. And then left hand down and find your way into your down On your next inhale, lift your heels, ripple forward into a nice plank pose. Then back bend your knees. Find your way back into your down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward into a plank pose. Bend the knees, shift your hips back, and down dog. One more time, inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward, plank pose, bend the knees, hips back, and down dog. Good. And then walk your feet forward. Just, again, bending the knees as much as you need to. Just folding forward here. Slowly roll up to stand. Inhale. Just doing a little side stretch. Grab the right arm, leaning to the left. And other side. Doing a little back bend. Inhale, open up. Good. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Lean a little to the right. Slide the left leg back. So you're in a low lunge. Lean back a little bit. Slowly come up. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale, soften here. Big breath in. And find your way back into a lunge. And then plank pose. Down dog, excuse me. Walk your feet up. Fold over the legs. Slowly roll up. Inhale, lift everything up. And exhale, fold forward. Lean a little to the left. Slide the right foot back, low lunge. Bend both knees, lean back, rolling up through the middle. Inhale, lift. And exhale, soften here. Inhale to lift. And exhale all the way back down. Low lunge. And down dog. Alright, coming into a pigeon pose. So reach that right leg nice and high, big breath in, and then finding your pigeon pose. Right leg comes down. And this is where we're going to take a little bit more time. So just feel into any sticky parts, any parts that really feel a little tight. And then find your way down, maybe coming onto your elbows, maybe all the way down onto your forehead. We're going to take 5 deep breaths here. And this is a great time to just close the eyes, take a few deep breaths. Slow down the breath. So maybe you can count to 4 or 5 on the inhale, and then like 6 or 7 on the exhale. 4 more breaths. Last breath. Good. Slowly make your way up. If you want a little quad stretch, reach around with the left hand, grab your foot, gently pull it in. It's quite a strong stretch, so be gentle. And gently release, slide down onto the right hip, swing your left leg around. Left leg is in front of the right for a nice cross-legged. But let's keep our hands in the back and just open up through the front body. Maybe lift your hips up a little bit. And then find your way into a cross-legged forward bend. And again, we're just going to hang out here for a few breaths. So I like to just move around here and just really feel into those sticky parts. So I don't know if some of you have been following my journey on Instagram, but I've started weight training. So I'm constantly in a state of, not pain, but it's like I'm sore and stiff, and it's a good sore and stiff, but it's like, ooh, I'm so tight. Oh. That's why this little routine here just is so good. So just move around. You can be a little creative here. Just feeling to those tight hips. All right, slowly come up. Just extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to come into an easy forward bend. Keep your knees bent in the beginning. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach forward for the toes, and then if you feel good, you can slide the hips back and maybe go down a little deeper. Again, you don't want to force anything here. Move with the body. Move with the breath. And just soften. And slowly roll up. And you're just going to swing the legs behind, come back into down dog. Let's take a few breaths in down dog. All right, other side, left leg lift, big breath in, and then find your way into pigeon on the left side. Drop the right knee. Take a few moments just to open up, and then fold forward. And again, 5 deep breaths. You have the opportunity to pause, maybe stay here a little bit longer. That should feel pretty good. One more deep breath. Slowly coming up and reaching around, grabbing the right foot, gently pulling it in for a nice twist and stretch. And gently release the foot. Then sliding down onto the left hip. Swinging the right leg around, cross legs. So yeah, weight training is very important to do as a woman in your 40s. Your muscle mass decreases so quickly, like after the age of 42, and all of a sudden everything is like flabby. Yeah, so I've just started training. I used to hate weight training, but I do it twice a week, 45 minutes. Found an amazing trainer, and I'm actually starting to love it, and I'm starting to feel so much stronger, and I can see more definition again, and it's it's awesome. But of course, any strength training also then requires some stretching and some taking care of the body. So this little routine really is so helpful. It's quick, it's easy, and effective. Alright, one more breath here. And slowly roll up. And one more quick forward bend. Extend those legs, grab your toes, fold forward. And slowly rolling up. Scoot your hips forward, just gonna roll down quickly. Just place your hands onto your knees, let your feet dangle, and just rock a little side to side, just massaging your lower back. And left leg to the floor, interlace your hands on top of the right shin, just give it a nice squeeze. And then a little twist, dropping the knee to the left. Unwind and switch legs, right leg to the floor. Give that left shin a little squeeze. And then twisting to the right. Slowly unwind. Hug both knees in. And this is a perfect place to do a little Shavasana. So we'll just do like a very brief Shavasana. Just relax your legs. It's going to take 3 deep breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, big inhale. stay here for a little bit longer. All right, slowly bring your knees in, rock to one side, and make your way back up into a nice seated position, and that's it. That's your quick 15-minute flow. I hope that felt good. Remember to keep moving, and I will see you soon. Bye.